Hey, what's going on everyone? My name's Aidan, otherwise known as Roland WWFC on Xbox Live. Welcome to Game Week 3 in Fantasy Football. My formation is as follows. It's a 5-4-1. I almost said 4-4-1 then for some reason. That means I would have lost a player. But no, it's 5-4-1. And the players, as you can see here, just go quickly through them. Hilaria, who plays for Chelsea. Hangland for Fulham. Smalling for Man United, Ashley Cole for Chelsea, Johnson for Wolves, Enrique for Liverpool, Larson for Sunderland, Brunt for West Brom, Silva for Man City, Walters from Stoke, and Torres from Chelsea. Now let's have a look here. I got an overall score of 32 for Game Week 3 with an average of 57. That's some way under the average. And the highest this week got 145, so I'm losing over 100 points there on the top goal scorer, and even to anyone getting an average score, I'm behind that. So this game week was most definitely my worst so far. And let's quickly take a look into why that was and why that probably is. First big change here, there is no real big personnel change in personnel. There is one sub which I made from last week, but we'll get into that in a second. The big difference really is my formation. Now, I didn't originally pick this formation. There was an automatic substitution, but actually that helped me out. My big problem I got here was I actually originally picked 5 defenders. Now, this, looking back on it, was a mistake, most definitely. My point score up here, 32, tells me that. Really, if you want to, if you're putting rather 5 players in defence, they need to be getting you clean sheets, maybe the odd assist or goal to really make that work. And it really is a high-risk strategy. You really want to pack your team full of midfielders and forwards because they're more likely to get you goals on a more consistent basis and get you more assists. Defenders won't give you that rather, but when they do score, they tend to get big points. So it's kind of weighing up your odds there. So that's my big mistake for Game Week 3, is going with a back 5. I definitely wouldn't recommend it unless there's something going on where you can almost guarantee that a team's going to get a clean sheet and maybe get you an assist or whatever. And really in football, there are no guarantees, so I really wouldn't go with a back 5. As you can see here, I got a 1 point, 1.2, 6 and 2. Now, really, you should be expecting 2 points from each player. Obviously, on 2 of these players, I didn't get that. And the only player that really, performed in the defence here was Johnson. And as I said, he got me a clean sheet there. So, had everyone got a clean sheet, and as you can see, they're all from different teams, that's unlikely. I needed 5 clean sheets there to really make a difference, with the goalkeeper being from Chelsea as well. So yeah, I needed 5 clean sheets, and really, realistically in the Premier League, that's not going to happen, or that's very unlikely. So that's my big mistake for this week. Moving into midfield, we'll start on the right-hand side of midfield. Of my team, left on your screen, but it's on the right wing, doesn't really matter. Larson. This here is my sub for the week. I brought him in for Kabai. He got me 3 points. As you see there, a clean sheet and 2 points. Above average. You, as I said before, for your defenders, you can usually expect 2 points. 3, not great, but it's not a disaster. Again, same from Brunt, clean sheet, and he got me 2 points there for the amount of time he played. Silva with 4 points. Ordinarily that wouldn't be bad, but he's my captain, so therefore he only got 2 points that week. As I said, captains swing your week. If you pick the right man in your squad and you get about 20 points, you're laughing. However, unfortunately for me, the first couple of weeks, my captain, bar one, I believe, really hasn't worked for me. And it shows in my overall score, 32 points. Walters over here, 6 points. He was tied best. Yeah, he was with Johnson here. So 6 points is my best score for one player. that really isn't great. You know, you're always going to struggle with that. And he got he got a clean sheet bonus, 1 assist, and 2 points for playing the full 90 minutes. And again, Torres over here, he would have got me 2 points, but you got a yellow card. So overall, not a great result for me this week. And really, scrolling down as I usually do to my automatic substitutes, it could have been a lot worse. As again, this week again, Campbell didn't play any minutes. I think he had a bug or something, which meant he couldn't play. And as you can see here, in came Walters. So without Walters, that would have been an absolute shocker of a week. We'll just quickly go through to see if I could have made any improvements. Again, Hilaria was 3 points, and Schwartz would have got me 3 points, so I really couldn't have gained any there. As I said, Campbell didn't play. Agbonlahor, he got me 3 points. So yeah, you can make an argument. I've dropped a few points there, and Van der Vaart got 4 points. So again, a few little mistakes. Could have got an extra. What would it have been? Yeah, about 4 or 5 points. But really, from the team I'd selected, I was never really going to really compete this week. So really, the review of this week is don't go 5 at the back, basically. So yeah, that's my advice. My name's Aidan, otherwise known as Roland WWFC. See you guys.